Good morning, everyone. This is Kathleen, and I'm here with the final flip through of our beautiful Nouveau Fairy journal. And I will just remind you that um, this was a guest design journal for Lavender Blue Journals on Etsy, and I've used her Coffee and Lace digitals for the background, some of the background pages, and they were perfect. So thank you very much, Fiona, for that. Um, so here she is in all of her glory. So I won't talk a lot about it because there's a whole playlist. There's 10 videos in the playlist, 11 if you include this one, from start to finish, how I go through the process of making a journal. And all the way from, deciding on the papers and making a cover to the final details. And so I'm just going to go ahead and give you the stats on this, and then I will just flip through it quickly, and I'm going to post it on my Etsy on Sunday, August 28th, 2022. So it'll be for sale over there. And I hope that someone loves it as much as I do. Gosh, it's been fun to make this together with you. Okay, so she is 8 inches in width and 5.5 inches tall. There's 1.5 inch spine. It has actually swelled to 2.5 inches, but it's okay. She's hanging together really well. There's this beautiful spine tassel and with charms, really lovely. I mentioned before in one of the other videos, this mother of pearl is meant to mimic this the moon, fairy moon, and this beautiful Art Nouveau motif in the back. So I've got this beautiful dragonfly. There's a key that says dream. There's just all ribbons and fibers. Yeah, I like the way that turned out. And then the journal is closed with this roughly ribbon closure to tie. And there are 3 signatures, 108 pages, 35 pockets and tucks, and 33 pieces of ephemera. So let's undo her and just go through it quick. So here's the first page. This masterboard that we made. Some handmade paper. This is a triple tuck. This is some vintage hand crocheted lace. Stenciling. That fabric ruffle. This beautiful embossed little notebook. There's that pretty collage that we did, flat, and some more crocheted lace. This is Cluny lace. This is a piece of my treasured handmade paper from my friend Barb. There's not very much, but she made that. So a little bit of collage there. This is a really beautiful sari piece, scrap. I'm sure that I got that from Sheila Gingrich at Boho Daydreams. A little bit of a collage there. These are all hand-dyed, these papers. There's a video about that in the playlist. There's this little kind of hidden fairy, and I have embossed a little bit there. These are those pretty digitals I was telling you about from Fiona Coley. Another masterboard. Some handmade paper with botanicals in there. This page is just folded up, and then I have this one of these little folded envelope looking things, and I just put a snippet here on the flap to kind of keep it down. There's some doodling, embossing, some of that pretty eco-dyed paper. This is just an envelope. There's nothing in it. It's a book page. You know, you just have to stop with the ephemera at some point and leave room for other people to use their own papers. Here's one of those pretty digitals with napkin decoupage. And a cluster tuck. This is acrylic paint, and I showed you how to do that with the paint splatter. Some hand dyeing, another doodle. This is also one of Fiona's images. Cluster tuck there, tab. Here's some of those butterflies. You'll see them throughout the book. This is just a journal card, and it's in this pretty fabric pocket. And there is this just a crinkled seam binding bow on there, and one of the tags that we did. This is a little charm, kind of a flat charm that I've tried to keep these bulky things to a minimum. This is journal paper. Folds out, you can journal on that, and then it just tucks in here. Greeting card, recycled. This is also some handmade paper. Fits just in there. And that little butterfly tag, more butterflies, another butterfly, and here is this just a journaling card here in this altered envelope. I tried hard to make it look kind of like the paper behind it. Pretty image there from Lavender Blue. Here's the bias tab. I always make that mistake. This is also a tuck. This is a little, another book page envelope that I have stamped with a butterfly. Another butterfly. Butterfly. This is just a die cut. Fits in there. Tag. And finally, paper. Another butterfly. Here's the texture paste. I told you I was going to put on this pretty braille paper. And there's just the barest hint of blush on those flowers and a little bit of green on the leaves. Some paper sack and a tuck spot, cluster tuck, another butterfly. This is some of my very favorite lace. It's tatted, hand tatted. Yeah. Oh gosh, that's so exquisite. Here's another one of Fiona's pretty digitals. And the tuck spot here. And the cluster tuck. This is an altered paper clip. And just a little journal card there. Some stenciling. There's another tab. Embossing. Here is just some ephemera. And this is a flip out. So on the other side, there's just this little cluster. So this is a journaling paper. You can journal on that, and then it just fits over this page. And there's another card, more butterflies. And here is the little altered paper clip with the little leaf charm. Another butterfly. Dream on. That's a double tuck. Music on the back. And that's the end. There she is in all of her glory. Nouveau Fairy Journal. Hey, thanks for being with me. Look for it on Etsy on Sunday, August 28th.